this segment of the program is all about high intensity 30-second intervals. We'll pick up 2 exercises and train 3 lots of 30 seconds, alternating between exercises for a total of 3 minutes per set. Let's get straight into it. For this set, we're going to start off working some mountain climbers in that prone position and making sure that the front foot doesn't touch the ground at all. Keep yourself nicely supported. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn into that supine position and work some abs tucks. Now, you want to make sure that your head and shoulder blades are lifted in order to give your spine maximum support. And then we're extending the legs right out until they're straight and then tucking them back all the way to your chest. Your turn to try this one. For this combination, we're going to combine some X crunches with some bicycle kicks. So working those X crunches first, what we want to do is we want to reach with our opposite hand to opposite knee and really try and get your palm all the way to your knee so that you're getting a good contraction of those abs. And then we're going to change it up and we're going to go into some bicycle kicks. So very important to keep your shoulder blades nice and high for this one. Keep your head up, extend your legs all the way out and retract them to your chest alternately. Your turn to try this one for yourself. For this exercise, we're going to combine working some high-pace squats with a traditional plank. So for the first 30 seconds, we're going to work those high-paced squats, feet nice and parallel, knees right over the top, they're not swinging in or out or pushing back and forth. And then we're going to drop down and work our traditional plank from the elbow. Your turn to try this one for yourself. For this set, we're going to combine Hindu push-ups with some plyometric squats. So we're going to start off hands and feet at shoulder width, and then we're going to work some nice deep Hindu push-ups. And then after 30 seconds, we're going to change it up. We're going to jump up and we're going to work some plyometric squats. So make sure you jump straight up. And as you land, we're going to keep working our way back down so that we're keeping the pressure off the knees. And any point of stopping this exercise should be at the bottom of the squat and nowhere else. For this set, we're going to combine some fast feet with some swimmer kicks. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off working the fast feet on the spot, try and keep the pace up as much as you can. And then we're going to drop down into that supine position with your head and shoulders lifted. And we're working some swimmer kicks or some scissor kicks, if you like. We're going to make sure that the knees are remaining nice and straight. And we're going to keep the pace up throughout this exercise. Your turn to try it. For this exercise, let's work some side planks with a supine abs plank. So we're going to start off facing the left, going into that side plank. Now you can have your feet stacked together, or you can have your top foot in front of your bottom foot, and just making sure that we're keeping that straight line as far as the torso is concerned, from your shoulder all the way to your ankle. And then what we'll do is we'll turn around, we're going to hit the right side as well before we work our way into that supine position and go into that supine abs plank. So you want to make sure when you're doing that, you've got your head and shoulder blades lifted, arms are nice and straight in a vertical line so that you're emphasizing those upper abs. And then we're going to lift our legs right up, keep those knees nice and straight and toes pointy so that you're working your lower abs as well. For this set, we're going to work some traditional burpees. So we're going to make sure we drop down, get that push up in, and then on your way back up, we're going to add the plyometric jump in there as well. Then after 30 seconds, we're just going to drop down into an isometric squat, and we're going to hold our position 30 seconds before going back into those burpees. Your turn to try this one. For this set, we're going to combine prone knee strikes with supine knee strikes. So we're going to start off in that prone position, holding what looks like a plank, and then we're going to throw some knee strikes straight down the middle. So you can see that I'm holding a fairly steady pace, but just working on the technique and making sure we're doing clean, full repetitions. And then we're going to turn around. We're going to get into that supine position, and we're going to lift up into a glutes bridge, and we're going to throw our knee strikes from that glutes bridge. So very important to try to hold the glutes bridge up as you're throwing these knee strikes. Your turn to try it for yourself. Well done for getting through your workout today, guys. Let's take a moment to stretch and cool our body back down now. Comment and let us know what you thought of today's workout, and remember to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest workouts.